Pat coaches our defensive backs, and his guest, Mary Ann Harnden. Stand up, Mary Ann. And Kevin Allen, who coaches our defensive ends and linebackers, and his wife, Chris, and she might not be able to stand. She's got an arm pulled up, Chris. Involved in any sporting event, but in football especially, because there's so many things that need to be done. You have organization as far as your practice fields and games fields, which are maintenance department. Because he's kind of a small one for us here, but he's like an assistant coach. I tell him every game, I say, Jerry, you're my assistant out here. And he's done a super job, and I hope we get him back. He's talking about playing defensive back next year, but I'm going to try to talk about him being a manager for next year, too. Jerry. Okay, is Jerry McDonald our trainer who helps us with training? Okay, he's not here right now. Mike Weber and Brian Perry. Now, these are the boys that are involved, just like all our other players, and they don't get a lot of recognition because most of the time they're behind the player that made. Todd Black. Which one are we at? Okay.
Now we're doing fine.
Pat Campbell. And Cornelius King Cannon. That's our sophomore group of lettermen. As you know, we had quite a large junior group, and we do have quite a few junior lettermen. A few of them are working. They told me they couldn't make it tonight. Danny Small, did Danny able to make it? Yeah. Okay, we'll give that to him tomorrow. Mitch Thompson. Chad Horner. Jason Ball. Kevin Bridges. Sean Hornbuckle. Brandy Nichols. It's funny when they start going up. Domingo Godinez is not here. Kip Lewis. Typical offensive lineman. Tom Ratliff. And the biggest for last, Craig Schultz. Hold just a sec. This group of juniors is kind of unique in that almost all of our skill positions this year were started by players that had never started a football game before. I know Richard Blevins was one of our seniors that played a little bit of our running back for us, but our specialty people were all juniors and had never played in any football games before. And that kind of makes it difficult sometimes for those players. I know a lot of people wondered what I was doing, checking my son's face mask a couple of times, but believe me, we had a little talk about it after, and he understands what's going on. I'd like to thank the juniors for being part of it. Hope we have that group back. I know they carry a big burden, and we were at the All-League meeting last Sunday, and we're not allowed to give out all league until the teams are completely finished that are playing in the playoffs. But they're going to carry a heavy burden because a lot of people are looking at him. Of all the teams that return players, we will return 15 starters off of our team this year, offense and defensively. The next closest is Pittsburgh. They return 13. So there is a big burden to carry, and then sometimes that's a heavy burden to carry, but we hope that we can carry it well and keep going from there. Thank you, juniors. Aaron Harshaw. Jared Fredericks. Dan Hope. Robbie Mitchell. Kerry Riggles. Greg Rose. Shane Turtle Colburn. Randy Stone King. Murray Zog. John Becker. Is John here? Bill Rosenfeld. Pete Clark was home sleeping. He just had his wisdom teeth operated on. Kyle Brownell. Is Kyle here? Okay. Fellas, move over this way. This is a unique group in that these boys have been in our program for 4 years. We didn't have a lot of seniors, but the seniors we had provided good leadership. And, you know, the measure between being a winner and winning is a big difference. Kids that come in programs that are winning all the time, it's easy to be a winner, but sometimes it's hard to be a winner when there's a lot of adversity. And we faced a lot of adversity this year, but I'll tell you, every Monday, they would rejuvenate me and revitalize me because these boys, and including our juniors also, would be ready to go. You know, the games were over, whether we won or lost, and they're ready to go and start playing again. And that's a sign of a winner to me. How do you handle adversity? We had some adversity, and these players were always there. They're always going to be successful in life if they keep that type of attitude up and keep that kind of effort up. And I want to thank them because they've proved a lot of things to me and helped me get through some times that are very tough. Thank you very much, boys.
We didn't get nothing for Coach Man. He warned us in fitness what he'd do if we did. So we did the next best thing, and we got something for his date tonight. And I'd just like to say she brought cookies many a times after practice, about 4 big old jugs full of them. And we really appreciated that. And we'd like to give her this sweatshirt here that Randy's going to give her. also like to thank Coach Mann for everything that he's done for us these past 4 years. He's been a great coach, and I wish him all luck in the future years to come.
Mr. Wallace is yours.
Mr. Matthews.